Kenneth Michaels is out. Cam Miles and a Season 5 first is in. Welcome, guys, to some SBF basketball. I am Jeffrey John. I will be commentating for you this evening. Tonight we're going to see the Dragons take on the Smashville Tornadoes. Dragons, fresh off a big new trade where they traded away star power forward Kenneth Michaels to the River City Stallions. And in exchange, they received a first-round pick of this season and Cam Miles to replace him. Not a bad deal if you ask me. As we take a look at this starting lineup, you see Keon Powell checks in as a starter now. Long time on this team. Back when this team was the Stars, Keon Powell was a starter. And now here he is. The team's the Dragons, and he's a starter once more. Life comes at you fast, and here we go, starting the game. Vern Beard brings it up, kicks it over to Dan Ryan. Off a couple of screens, Randolph chooses not to shoot it. Powell going to come up. Doesn't set a screen, but Dan Ryan does. Randolph pulls for three. That's no good. Mr. Facilitator, Steve Kabirov, pulls it down. Gets it up to Josh Morgan. Smashville, known for attacking the glass, has one of the best big man duos in the league with Jacoby Taylor and Wang Feng. Double screen set. Off the screens comes Morgan. They don't find him. They drop it to Ken Yang. He goes up strong. He got it to go. Ken Yang emerged as a superstar scorer last season. Not much to offer defensively or on the playmaking side of things, but man, can Ken Yang throw it down. Vern Beard goes right by Wang Feng and puts it up. Nice job from Vern Beard there to have the awareness to cut left, catch Wang off guard, and then go up quick with a shot. Wang Feng's made a career out of blocking shots at the rim. As you saw in that last play, though, his low IQ causes him to whiff. Here comes Powell, decent ball handler for a big man, kicks it over to the left. Vern Beard going up strong. Jacoby Taylor, on the other hand, he does not have that low IQ. He stops Vern Beard from scoring. Ken Yang looking for some help here. Tornadoes, notorious for getting into low-scoring battles. We'll see what this one holds out for us. Pass over to Yang. 5 seconds on the clock. Yang going to pull deep two. That is in and out. Jacoby Taylor with the rebound. Kick back. Kabirov. No good. Another rebound. That's what Jacoby Taylor does. He was a superstar for A-Town for many, many seasons until they traded him for KJ last year. And Jacoby Taylor just hasn't quite looked the same. But I'd say this year he's performing better than he did last. Steve Carter trying to attack Wang Feng. Wang with a little bit of an elbow sends Carter flying. No call. Jacoby driving right at Keon. This is a matchup they should look to exploit. So far they have not, though. You ask anybody, what's the biggest weakness to Jacoby Taylor's game? It's how passive he is with the ball. He doesn't like to score the ball. He would rather give it to his teammates and let them score. I mean, the thing he loves to do the most is definitely attack the paint with some rebounding. But we would always, everybody wants to see Jacoby Taylor take that next step and try and become a superstar scorer. If he does, I think MVPs are in his future. Screen set. Wang coming up to set another one. Carter picks up Yang. They switch. Let's see if Carter can hang on him. He doesn't. Taylor with the rebound. Look at Jacoby Taylor. He is everywhere for those offensive rebounds. And that's why during the core A-Town Assassin years, the prime year, Carter with a spin move, but then he steps back and whiffs it. He blew by Wang Feng and then decided to step back before shooting. I mean, wow. As Kabirov blows by everybody and then gets the layup to go. Steve Carter, very unlike him to have a mistake made like that one. I love the spin move, though. That's something that you never saw out of Steve before. Steve recently had a tendency change and he's hoping that that will improve his offensive scoring. Randolph bounces back to Powell. Back down to Powell. They're trying to get somebody open. Randolph pulls for three. That's good. I think Steve Carter, with this tendency change, we could see him take that next step. He's already one of the, if not the best rookie in the class, in this class. He's looking to hit another level. I mean, that spin move is something I haven't seen from him before, so I'm excited to see what else he has. Yang pushing forward, can't get it. Powell with a box out, but Wang just reaches over him, puts it up, blocked from Carter. Carter blocks it, then kicks it up to Dan Ryan. Dan looking for somebody. A defensive monster, Dan Ryan. He has been a career star, career dragon. I mean, for those of you guys that don't know, the Stars are the team that relocated and became the Vegas Dragons. So, Javon Randolph, been here for a long time. Dan Ryan, Bobby Jones, those are lifers here. Very good team here in Vegas. I think they're missing one superstar. Let's see what they do this free agency. Let's see what they do during the draft. But I have the utmost confidence in their ability to figure this thing out, take that next step. As you see, Smashville right now listed number 2 in their conference. Smashville having a very good season. I'm not going to break any news, but you're going to see Smashville with a couple of upsets this week in the box scores. Josh Waters spin move, pump fake, looking for something, step back, got it. Josh Waters, another former assassin on this team. He's just a superstar scorer. It was such a great move from the GM to go out and pick up Josh Waters. Considering how much they were struggling on offense, you throw this guy in there and your offense instantly gets better. Here's Preston Hunter, the rookie late round draft pick out of MSU from last season. Can do a little bit of everything. Fist jumper, Dan Rogers has it. Dan then lays it up and got it. Dan Rogers acquired during the draft last season in a trade. Dan Rogers, a tall, skilled shooting big man, can also rebound as you saw there. Dragons under the rim, puts it up, got it. Bobby Jones using that size to his advantage at 6'7". The smaller guards have a hard time hanging with him. Preston Hunter now. Driving at the rim, slams it down! Preston Hunter. Reminding everybody what he can do. Inside pass to Bobby, lays it in, scores. What a good offensive game so far. I was a little worried this would be a defensive slugfest. So far, we've got some good scoring output. Waters driving, trying to get by him. Lays it up and good. Bobby Jones, not known for that defense, uses his size to try to stop some plays. That time, you could see, even though the offense was coming right at him, he still couldn't block the shot. He just isn't talented on the defensive side of the ball. Ross has it up top, 8 seconds. Cam Miles, this guy's new. Step back fade, got it in. That is the guy who came over to replace Kenneth Michaels. I wouldn't be surprised if in a few weeks Cam Miles stepped into that starting role. Waters, step back 3, no good. Miles boards it to end the quarter. We're going to go into the break with a tied ball game, 16 points apiece. I will be right back after the break. Here we go, tied ball game, 16 points apiece. Let's see which one of these two teams separates first. Rogers setting a screen. Lonnie Forbes going to take it. Lonnie Crossover. Gets to the rim. What a good cross. I think that was Mel Ross defending on that play. The big man. Hard time keeping up with him. I can't really blame him, as Lonnie, a small forward, definitely has the speed advantage in that situation. Screen set. Jack Moon thought about it. Doesn't take it. Kicks it back. Dale Lucas. Over to Bobby Jones. 8 seconds left. Another screen comes. Bobby. Inside pass. Can't get it. Josh Waters takes it away. Waters definitely wants to score here. You can see it in his eyes. He has no intention of passing this basketball. Screen set for Preston, though. Lonnie Forbes, I mean. Down to Irv Bishop. Rogers has it. And Dan Rogers, another up and in for him. Smashville's taking that next step. Could they be the first ever two-time champion within the SBF? Josh Morgan takes the screen, gets to the rim, lays it up and in. Such good efficiency from these Tornadoes tonight on offense. This is something that earlier in the season they didn't have. They were all defense. They dominated the boards. They stopped them on defense. But on offense, they could never score. This consistency that they're showing in this game is scary. Because if this is the type of play we have to look forward to in the future out of the Smashville Tornadoes, they might be my new favorite to win it all. As Jack Moon gets hit on the layup, gets sent to the line, and converts on the and one opportunity. That's a three-point play for Jack Moon. Vern Beard stumbling. Josh Waters drives right at him. Pick and pop with the other point guard. Waters driving at the rim. Up and under. Slams it down. Josh Waters exploding tonight on the offensive side. Off the bench in just a few minutes. Already has 6 points. Big lineup in there right now for the Dragons. Keon drops it down to Jack Moon. Jack puts it up. No good. Wang Fang pulls it down. Here comes Josh Waters in transition. Pass up to Taylor, who lays it in. Jacoby Taylor. What a great pass there. Vern Beard looking to make a difference. Got to get his team going. They've got to find a rhythm on offense. Randolph catches it. Driving at Josh Waters, kicks it back to Jack Moon. Pick and roll with Steve Carter. Jack looking for somebody to get set up. 2 seconds. Jack has to force this up. Carter, though, inside position. Rebound does not go his way. Waters driving right at the defense at Carter. Carter hand in his face. Good job there to stop the shot from going in. Beard up court to Jack Moon. Jack kicks it back to Vern. Vern, alley-oop to Carter! What a pass! I had no idea. I thought that was a shot. Vern Beard just makes stuff like that happen from time to time. The Cinderella story that was last season for Vern Beard, leading the Ohio Bobcats by himself to the national championship game just to lose it to Florida. You still got to give Vern his props, although it was a blowout. Florida won by a large margin. Florida definitely deserving of that natty last season. Vern Beard, you still can't overlook the fact that Vern carried Ohio by himself. Screen set. Double screen. Here comes Randolph. Jack decides not to give it to him. Randolph trying the other side. Back to Jack. Open three. That's good. What awareness from Javon Randolph to see that the defenders dropped off of Jack Moon and got the ball right back into his hands. back into the game here. Jacoby Taylor gets it over to Kabirov. Passing it around. Preston Hunter checks back in again, giving him some additional playing time, I'm guessing, based off of how well he played earlier. Ken Yang at the rim. Got his own rebound. Tipped it in. Offensive rebounding, the key to success tonight for the Tornadoes. Could that be a result of losing Kenneth Michaels, one of the top rebounders in the league? Keon Powell definitely not known for his rebounding. He's known more for his offensive skill set, ability to ball handle at the big man position. Randolph pulls, mid-range, no good. Wing Fang pulls it down. Steve Carter lining up in that corner. I think he thought about a three there. Alley-oop to Jacoby Taylor. In and out, but got his own rebound. Pick and pop. Preston Hunter looking to go right at Carter. Matchup we saw last year multiple times in the NCAA. Ken Yang pops mid-range, no good. Jacoby Taylor once again winning the game by himself off of the glass. I'm sorry, Vegas, but you're not going to win a ball game if you can't stop them from getting offensive rebounds. That's just how it is. Offensive rebounding, huge. Randolph, open mid-range shot. That's beautiful. Great dime from Vern Beard. There's that dimer badge activating, giving a shooting bonus to those who are on the receiving ends of good passes. Ken Yang driving right at Steve Carter. Lays it in, no good. Wang with a rebound. Blocked from Carter. Another rebound. Another block. How many times is this going to happen? And then it goes in. Steve Carter, 2 blocks. Keon Powell right there. Can't get the rebound. You've got to pull that in. You've got to help your teammate out. Dan Ryan kicks over Vern Beard. Down by 7. Dragons need a score. Carter backing his opponent down. Will he spin again? This time, turn fade. The Kenneth Michaels special. Carter sinks it. Here comes Kabirov. Pick and roll between the 2 point guards as Preston Hunter still in the game. Yang coming baseline. There's Preston up top open for 3. They don't get it to him. Instead, they give it down to Ken. Ken. Little hezzy. Put it up. No good. Ryan pulls it down. Pushing tempo. Randolph now. 20 seconds left. Taylor comes away with it. This is an open fast break opportunity. Ken Yang. Nothing flashy there. Just going to put it down. I was expecting some Zach Levine action on that play. I thought Ken Yang was going to do something crazy. Bad pass from Vern Beard. Carter, though, able to corral it and then misses on the layup. Ken Yang puts up the last shot. Misses off the front of the rim. Smashville going into halftime with a 7-point lead over the Vegas Dragons. Vegas going to need to clean some things up during their halftime break if they want to come back out and win this ball game. It is inexcusable to be allowing this many offensive rebounds. As you see the rebounding margin, wow, that's worse than I thought it was going to be. 14 in favor of the Tornadoes. I mean, don't be too down on yourself if you're the Vegas Dragons GM, because the Tornadoes are the top rebounding team in the league. That is no surprise that they're winning. If they weren't winning this rebounding battle, I would be shocked. So I am not surprised that they're winning, but I mean 14 at half. At this pace, they're going to win by 28 rebounds. Definitely got to be the focus at halftime. If you're Smashville, keep doing what you're doing. I honestly can't draw it up much better. Maybe the defensive side of things. You've got to switch on the pick and rolls because that's what's working for the Vegas Dragons. They keep setting low screens and then kicking out for open jumpers. So maybe you consider switching on the pick and rolls considering how athletic your big men are. But we'll see. Pass up top to Morgan. Morgan driving. Spin move. Euro. Thought about it. He will do it. No good. Rebounded Dan Ryan. Up court, Keon. Corner. Javon. Why did he not shoot that? Powell now tries to get it back to Javon. The Dragons are lost. Why did Javon Randolph not shoot that shot? Kabirov, beautiful move, lowers his shoulder, creates separation, and then put it up. Vern Beard, I've noticed throughout the career of Vern Beard, when the going gets tough, they seem to rise up. Let's see what happens with his team down by 9 here in the third quarter. Kabirov driving, lays it up again. That time no good. Got his own rebound though. Jacoby stopped by Keon. Hits it back to Josh Morgan. Wang Feng going to come up and set a screen for him. Morgan pulls mid-range. No good. Carter, great box out. So far, Dragons leading in the rebound department this quarter, this half. Keon, got to be careful for 3 seconds. Puts it up. No good. Taylor pulls it down. Both teams getting a little lazy on offense, in my opinion. Kabirov step back, pass inside to Morgan. Morgan, another tough shot, misses that one too. Josh Morgan, who didn't shoot a shot in the first half, seems that he thinks that he's the superstar here in the second and is shooting everything. Missed left-hand layup from Keon Powell there. Morgan, forced to pick it up already, gets it over to Kabirov. Tornadoes may want to consider a substitution. Wang Feng, mid-range jumper. That's good. They may want to consider a substitution as this lineup's not working right now. Wang Feng is gassed. Looks like Dan Rogers is ready to check in. That's a good sub. Carter, another Kenny special. That one's no good. Ken Yang pulls it down. Up court, Morgan. Morgan forced to pick it up again. Dan Ryan smothering him this half. Morgan back to Kabirov. Kabirov to Jacoby. Pick and roll Jacoby and Ken Yang. Forced to step out of bounds. Great defensive play there by the Dragons. As you see this series a few moments ago, last quarter, Wang Feng just happened to get every rebound. That play ended in a bucket. How do you get 2 blocks in a row and then your team can't bail you out by grabbing a rebound? If I'm Carter, if I want to get a little bit better, the only thing I may consider next time, swat that thing into the 8th row. But I mean, come on, Vegas. Your teammate is getting 2 blocks on somebody in the paint. Run up and grab a rebound. You've got to see that the play is blown for the other team. They're not going to have the wherewithal to kick that out. Come down and help your teammate out. Jack Moon inside to Ross. Back to Moon, out to Vern Beard. Vern, a little bit of space, doesn't shoot it. Pick and roll now. Cam Miles up top, wearing the number 26. 28. Vern driving, pulls, mid-range jumper, no good. Jacoby Taylor has it. Here come the Tornadoes. Up by 11, looking to extend the lead. Lonnie Forbes in the corner. Kicks it back, Josh Waters. A lot of good passing here from Smashville. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Somebody's got to get open. Dan Rogers at the rim, puts it up. No good, rebounded Jack Moon. Dragons now with an opportunity to close the gap. They got an inside man, Cam Miles, open. They didn't get it to him. What a bad decision. Javon Randolph having a bad day. Whiffed on the 3 earlier where he just decided didn't want to shoot it, and now missed an open man and resulted in that easy bucket for Josh Waters. You can't mess up opportunities when your team is down. Javon Randolph, nicknamed the Hucket Man by the Tornadoes GM, known for shooting threes in 2K21 here in 22, despite tendencies being the same. I verified. Doesn't seem to want to shoot threes as often as he once did. Josh Morgan right at Cam Miles, puts it up, no good. Morgan very cold. If I'm the coach, you've got to pull this man. Yes, he's doing well on the defensive side of things, but I trust Jacoby Taylor and Wang Feng. I trust the other guys to hold us down on defense. Morgan is a liability on offense right now. Screen set from Jacoby. Morgan, pass inside. Good job. Got it down to Jacoby. Ross, though, banks it off the bottom of the backboard. Missed shot, rebounded Jacoby. This is just a cluster. Whew, thank goodness that possession is over. Dragons come away with it. Randolph 3. No good. Rebounded Forbes. What's going on, Cam Miles? That ball was right in front of you and you allowed a guard to sky in there to rebound over you? Miles blocked there. Inside position for Forbes. Got it and one as Miles fouls him from behind.
At the line for the away team, Forbes at the line for one.
Miles, up until this point, has had a very quiet debut with his new team. Miles, notoriously known for being a very consistent player. Never great, never bad. Has a few moments of displeasure, few moments of absolute pleasure. Like, he can be good, he can be bad. But overall, Cam Miles is a very consistent player, a little undersized at that power forward position. Makes up for it, though, with his hustle. Ross, left hook, no good. Dan Rogers pulls it down. I want to see Smashville get Dan Rogers involved with the 3 ball. Dan Rogers is known for 3 shooting last year from Magic City. Pick and roll with Josh Morgan. Waters trying to blow by Cam. He does! Inside, slams it down. That's just not fair. You've got to come over and help on a switch like that. Josh Morgan has a massive speed advantage over Cam Miles. Pass to Jack. Jack driving to the inside, blocked by Lonnie Forbes. Here come the Tornadoes. Pass inside Waters. Waters gets it up, no good. Who's going to get this rebound? Goes the way of the Dragons. Ross pulls it down. Bobby Jones now driving, left hand, goes up, no good, got his rebound, puts it back with the right hand, finishes that time. Now down by just 16. That's the first basket of the quarter for the Dragons, or at least since the beginning of the quarter. Waters trying to break some ankles. They've given him complete ISO, blows by, lays it up, and good. Waters so good, as you see the Tornadoes literally just clear out and say, go ahead and do something with it. Preston Hunter on defense. Jack Moon kicks it over to Bobby. Bobby driving, puts it up. Oh, that's good. Did not think that was going to go in. Great shot there from Bobby Jones. Not a smart look, but it went in. Waters. Let's see what he does this time. Kicks to Rogers. Rogers to Forbes. 3 ball up. That's good. Smashville's offense tonight is clicking. The Vegas Dragons don't seem to have an answer. And if I'm the Dragons, I am concerned by that because Kenneth Michaels was my anchor defensively. There's no questioning that Michaels is a defensive monster. I am not exaggerating. Michaels' defense is phenomenal. That's how it was in college. That's how it's been in the pros. The thing that holds Kenneth Michaels back is his offensive game, which the Dragons somehow tapped into a potential of Michaels that I've never seen before. His offense was clicking here. But my point is, the Smashville Tornadoes, notoriously known for bad offense, they're showing out tonight. And it just happens to be against the debut Dragons without their defensive monster, Kenneth Michaels. So are the Tornadoes really better without making a change? Or is it just that the Dragons' defense is going to be this bad for the rest of the season? Let's just hope, for everyone's sake, it's just a one-game wonder. Steve Carter back in the game for the Dragons. They got 7 minutes to figure it out. Down by 19. Kicks it over Carter. Carter driving at Wang. Under the rim. Carter draws the foul. Can't finish the play. Will go to the line and shoot 2 though.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Carter, first shot up. That's good. Big 7-footer. Very good shooter. He can sink these. Carter got the second one. Yang over to Hunter. Hunter back to Yang. Hunter inside. Lays it up. Off the rim. Got his own rebound. Put back is there. Preston Hunter, a very good rebounding guard. Kind of like Christian Bakigalupi from Mississippi State here in the NCAA. Preston Hunter also had rebounding as one of his top 5 stats. Bobby Jones over to Jack Moon. 6 minutes left. Jack driving at Dan Rogers. Lays it up. Off the tip of his fingers. Got it to go. Excuse me, guys. Ken Yang kicks back to Kabirov. Kabirov over to Preston. Guys, if you haven't already, please follow the SBF on all the socials. We have TikTok, we have Instagram. Those are the big 2. Recruit your friends, get them over here. We need to start preparing for NCAA Season 3. That is right around the corner. We are almost at the halfway point of Season 5 in the Pro League, Season 2 in the NCAA. There is a gap, but they are in sync with one another. There's just a gap in the amount of years total. Left-handed layup from Preston Hunter. Again, no good. Preston Hunter, one of those builds where his player is fantastic. Just needs somebody to upgrade him. User player, still in the Discord. Not too active, though. Does like to check in the games from time to time. But doesn't really care for the whole upgrading portion of things. So, I mean, Preston Hunter will always make somebody happy as an 80 overall backup. Preston there, another mid-range shot. That's no good. It's almost like the Tornadoes are handing the keys to the car to their rookie and saying, go out there and do something. We're up by a lot. As Wang Fang with a good chase down defensive play there. Not sure if he got a block, but he at least contested it enough to force the miss. Rebound from Kabirov. Kicks it back to Hunter. 4:30 to go. Wang Fang sets a screen. Ken Yang. 1 second left. Pulls. No good. Rebounded. Dale Lucas. Dragons, it's now or never in my opinion. You make a big shot here, I won't count you out of this game. And they whiffed on a layup. I'm going to say that should be about it. I'm not throwing in the towel completely, but I am completely throwing in the towel.
Assist goes to Yang.
4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, guys. Thanks for watching the game. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That will give you notifications so you know when I go live. Remember, Monday through Friday, we should have games every day, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. We try to stay consistent. Leave a comment on the YouTube video within 24 hours of its premiere, and you gain points, attribute points that you can spend on your player. Free points. Burn Beard with the layup. They get it in. Ken Yang. Ken driving. Left hand. Kicks it back. Josh Morgan. Open 3-ball.
Morgan.
Hit every part of the rim before finally falling through. Dan Ryan kicks it over to Vern Beard. Back to Ryan. Screen's being set. Keon Powell. Got it from 3. Keon driving. Puts up a tough look. No good. Kabirov pulls it down. Pass down low to Wang Fang. Going right at Steve Carter. Carter plucks it out of the air. Carter doing all he can tonight to anchor this team defensively. But him and Dan Ryan, they seem to be the only two playing good defense. And there's a layup for Dan Ryan after a good screen set from Steve Carter. As you see, the second half, the Dragons are only shooting 25%. That right there is why they're going to lose this game. Can't get out-rebounded by a wide margin like they have been and shoot 25% and still expect to win a ball game. Vern Beard kicks it up to Randolph, over to Dan Ryan. Dan looks at Steve Carter down low. Bounces it down to him. Carter matched up with Wang. 5 seconds. Carter pulls mid-range. Got it.
Timeout, timeout.
Away team.
Started.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Waters.
Man, sometimes I get flashbacks remembering Jacoby Taylor was once an assassin, and I just wish I had never traded him. Why are the Assassins struggling this year?
Waters.
We are struggling because we can't play defense, and we are struggling because we are incapable of grabbing offensive rebounds. That is what Jacoby Taylor does. We literally traded away the key piece that we need. I won't say it was my best move, but it was probably my worst move. You know, I got KJ Collins in return, a former two-time MVP. Jacoby pump fakes Keon out of the gym, puts it up, and no good. Took too long after the pump fake there. Didn't really see a sense of urgency to shoot. And that right there is why Jacoby Taylor did get traded, was I felt like the Assassins needed a little more offense than what he could provide. 16-point lead for the Tornadoes. We're down to 1:15 left in the game. Josh Waters driving at Vern Beard. Step back, puts it up off the glass. No good. Vern, defensive rebound. 55 seconds left. Vern driving at Waters. Puts it up. No good. Keon Powell didn't even jump for that rebound. And I think the Dragons have got some work to do. I don't see them winning many games without being able to rebound or defend like they didn't do tonight. Let's see if the coach can improve things. But Keon Powell's entire career, he's been known as a lackluster rebounder. As Vern Beard blocked from behind. Wow. Vern Beard showing he's got some hops. What a beautiful way to, what a beautiful offensive play there. To pump fake, get the guy in the air, then put it up and just miss. And that should do it. Lonnie Forbes steals the ball. Tornadoes will just dribble out the clock here. Guys, again, I'll say it. Thank you for checking out the stream. Please drop a like, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We got a second take coming up from what I hear. And we got some big news that's going to be announced on it. Guys, thanks for everything you do. I'll catch you in the next one.